Hey, what is going on with you all? Thank you for tapping with me again today. And if you're new to the channel, my name is Cleveland. So welcome to the Fish Corner, everybody. If you're new to the channel, my name is Cleveland. It is a pleasure to meet you all and welcome. Hopefully you decide to stick around for a while. And if you do, make sure you do a couple things so you can ensure that you don't miss any of this content. Subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell, and then hit the like button to let me know that you like the content and that you appreciate the content. Really helps with the algorithm, and I truly appreciate it. Now let's get into the video. So now, y'all, I got to go to work. Just came from the gym. It's a lot that's been going on the last couple of days. You caught some craziness just yesterday or last night. Man, a lot has gone on. Now, there's some things that I still need to do in the fish room, obviously. This thing is always under construction. I mean, right now, it's a war zone at your feet. You don't even know. What I want to do is, and what I would have liked to have done today is, I need to block that out up there. Whenever we're doing videos, the light that just radiates from those lights up there, it just makes the content look a little hazy. I don't like it. So I plan on figuring out a solution to block that out. I think I got an idea. I won't talk about it right now. If you got some ideas, please let me know in the comment section down below, especially if you're OGs. Y'all have seen what I'm talking about, and all of your opinions is appreciated. So that's one of the things that I want to take care of. Also, I want to get these sumps up and running. Still haven't got those up and running. I was painting pipes and all of that. Had to make some modifications that I didn't get to talk to you guys about. I should probably talk to you guys about that in this video, or maybe I'll wait until the next video. But yeah, so just last night, you've seen that I had to move up my Tiger shovel nose. If you don't know, this is a 1,300-gallon plywood aquarium. I say it all the time. It's 12 feet long, 4 feet front to back, 4 feet tall. It is an absolute beast of an aquarium. In this aquarium, I have two arowanas. I have a regular arowana, regular silver arowana, which is right there. That is Kobe. I have an albino silver arowana right there. Still don't have a name for that guy yet. I have a giant red-tailed gourami. I have a tiger Oscar right here. And then down below, I have the golden gourami. And then I have the red Atabapo pike. We also have in here two peacock bass, or Orinoco peacock bass. Now, like I said, I had to move out a fish. I had to move out my tiger shovel nose just yesterday. He took it upon himself to eat one of the tank mates. Now, he was only in there for a week and a half, and he decided to do that. He starved himself until he got hungry enough to eat one of the tank mates. Now, let me respond to a couple of comments. Now, y'all was wondering why I even put him in there in the first place. Well, that tiger shovel nose has actually lived with a lot of these fish since it was the size of your index finger. No issues. He is getting bigger, which is the reason why when I built this aquarium and I threw all the fish in here and I see that he wasn't eating, I moved him out. I moved him out for a month and a half until he started eating again on a continuous basis. And I didn't move him out immediately. I took my time before I decided to move him into this aquarium, even though he was eating in the 180-gallon aquarium. I put him in here. He was in here for a week and a half. I mentioned this yesterday in the video, but I see a bunch of y'all just seem to have missed that. Probably because y'all don't watch until the end. Maybe you need to start watching these videos until the end so you understand the full depth of what's going on when I'm talking. So I put him in here, waited a week and a half. He's not eating. I'm getting a little nervous. I'm seeing my Madagascar cichlid getting a little picked on. So what am I doing? I'm trying to catch him. He's evading me. I tried for multiple days to catch him. The only way I could catch these fish, aside from the arowanas and maybe, and obviously the catfish, but these other guys, I have to drain the tank down. When I caught the pike up out of here, I had to drain the tank all the way down to about right there. That's a lot of water, y'all. That's a lot of water. So I wasn't able to do that. So I did what I could. I didn't suspect that tiger shovel nose was the fish that was bothering him. I actually thought he was fighting with the pike. I thought he was the guy that was fighting with him. Apparently, it was not only him fighting with him, but it was a tiger shovel nose. And he was doing all of this when I wasn't around. He never attacked him in front of me. I never seen it happen. Like, I've never seen anybody bother the Madagascar aside from this pike right there. But he took it upon himself one night to take him out. So a few of y'all are wondering, why have I not moved out the smaller fish, since that's what I'm concerned about. Now, why would I move these two fish out when they all play well together along with the rest of these fish? Why would I reward my tiger shovel nose that actually ate a tank mate? Why would I give him a bigger tank when he definitely proven that he does not deserve a big tank? The tiger shovel nose has 1 foot out the door. If it doesn't work out, if the next time I try, which is when these fish are bigger, because I don't believe he could eat this peacock bass right here. So when these fish get large enough to where I'm not concerned with him eating them, and I try to put him in here, if it doesn't work, I'm getting rid of the tiger shovel nose catfish. I am not getting rid of my peacock bass. I am not getting rid of the pike. That tiger shovel nose was an addition to this aquarium. I did not build this aquarium for the tiger shovel nose catfish. So that's the reason why I did not move out the smaller fish. I'm not going to reward that behavior. Sounds like a dad, huh? Yeah. I'm not going to reward that behavior. Y'all might think the 180 is small for him. Good. He's lucky he didn't end up on my stove. Y'all ever had catfish nuggets? He's lucky I didn't turn him into catfish nuggets. So the fact that he's still in the aquarium, in the fish room, he is extremely lucky, and he should count his fins. Because like I said, he has 1 fin out the door. 1 barb out the door. So that's the reason why I moved out a larger fish and kept in the smaller fish. The Madagascar would have been cool in here at his size with everybody in this aquarium. Matter of fact, I could put a smaller fish in this aquarium with these fish because they're not going to all of a sudden decide to eat them. But the tiger shovel nose would. I am well aware of how the tiger shovel nose catfish behave. That is not my first tiger shovel nose catfish. It's not my first rodeo. I know how they react. I know how they could be. That's why I took my time and I tried to do it properly. I moved him out when I seen that he wasn't eating. A hungry fish is going to be opportunistic. It's going to eat something. So I took my time, took him out, waited a month and a half, starved him in there. Didn't starve him, tried to feed him. He wasn't eating, and then he finally decided to eat. For over a week, he was eating like clockwork. I put him in here, and what happens? He starves himself again to the point of where now he's starving, and he takes the opportunity to eat a smaller fish. Not only that, y'all, there is nowhere for me to put the pike or this beautiful peacock bass. I cannot put him in a 240. These fish will attack him. I cannot put him in a 225. I can't put him in the other 225. I can't put him in the 125. I can't put him in the 180. I can't put these fish nowhere. They are where they are meant to be, supposed to be. This is why I built this aquarium, to hold these fish. And they look damn good in here. So does a tiger shovel nose catfish. But, like I said, I will 100% gladly get rid of 1 fish to successfully keep these fish and counting. Hopefully that answers the questions in depth. I hope that you decided to watch the video till the end and listen and hear what I had to say, because clearly stopping the video halfway through, you're missing some important parts. So you should probably watch it until the end. And while I got the camera pointed, this is the reason why I wanted it to have something up top. You know what I mean? Like, it's not that bad right now. Let's see. Right there, it gets a little, you know, the light gets a little too much. Right here seems like it's actually not bad. I'm glad to know that, because now I could do my videos with it raised up. But it'll be so much better to block that out with something. So I'm planning on doing that. I got an idea, but like I said, we'll talk about it when I'm actually doing it. Here's the tiger shovel nose catfish. There's the pike. I don't know if somebody was thinking that he could eat this pike. Nah, he can't eat this pike. This is actually a very large pike. This pike is probably maybe 15 inches. Maybe about 15 inches. Maybe 14, 12, something like that. He is definitely not big enough to eat him. He is maybe, he's actually still, I could probably get a measure on him. Looking like he's probably about 18 inches. But he done calmed his ass down in there. It's all good. That's what you're supposed to do. Calm the hell down. Now y'all can see what I'm talking about with that light. It's a little bad when I have the camera at this height. About like 4 feet. 4 feet 2 inches. Anyway, that's all I have for you. I wanted to make this video to kind of react and talk to some of the people that left comments. I think it was a little bit better to do a video on it. Also, I wanted to show you how the tiger chauvinose catfish is doing. I know y'all was worried about them. Y'all want to make sure everybody's good. Y'all probably want to know if everybody in the 1,300 gallon is good. So, everybody's straight. Everybody's straight. But anyway, I hope that you enjoyed the video. I hope that you learned something. I hope that you're inspired by something. If you're new to the channel, please do a couple things before you go. Hit the subscribe button. Hit the notification bell. And everybody have the best day you could possibly have. And also, if you like the video, like the damn video. Peace.